guys hate the box, then I hate you. That's all. Keep a bunch of shit in there. Where are we going? Guess we're going this way. Now. So yeah, I wanted to talk about just this bike, you know? How cool it is. And yeah. This is my first time ever doing a moto vlog. I don't know if you guys can notice. Yeah, whatever. I'll edit this thing. I'll make it look nice. This guy is crossing the road, yeah. Sweet. But yeah, always keep your eyes out, guys. You're trying to sneak over the road without take. So yeah. Yeah, like this guy. Sweet. So this bike is a Yamaha XJ 900 from 1983. It's nice. I don't know. I bought it dirt cheap, about $1,500-ish. And like I said, the last year plus, oh actually year minus, trying to fix it and make it look nice in the process. So first couple of things I did was, of course, I changed the headlight, because I didn't, the old one had this square type headlight with this like massive windshield fairing situation going on. I didn't vibe with that. Of course, you know, you get the wind on the highway, but come on, man. First thing after that, I guess, was fixing the starter motor, the start motor. Needed some brushes to be changed. I took a wild guess and thought it was the brushes. Found out in my Haynes manual, which you should get if you're gonna do a project like this. I found out that you can actually measure the brushes inside of the start motor. I measured them, they were out of spec. Ordered new ones on eBay, soldered them in, did a horrible soldering job, but it holds up, you know. Don't need to look good. Just needs to work, because it's inside of the starter engine. See how long it holds up, but I think it will hold up. Got the cheapest soldering iron. But you know, come on. This is definitely a budget build. Like I tried to spend as little money as possible. Like really, like this thing is $40. This speedometer situation. I'm so happy about that too, you know. This is a cool little spot. I enjoy this one. Check it out. I did this with passenger yesterday, my dear wife. Yeah, sweet. I like it. Bike doesn't have off-road tires, but it'll do it, you know. Come on. Yammy Noob says you can scramble anything if you're brave enough. So, be brave, you know. Just fucking do it. Come on, don't take life so seriously. Other things I did recently, I actually did a valve adjustment. Because I learned that doing the valve adjustment is, like, if you hand it over to the mechanic, is really expensive. And not actually because it's hard, you know. It's not that hard. It's just takes a shitload of time to do. A lot of small things that you need to do. You need to crank over the engine for each measurement, crank it over a little bit more to keep the valves open, and yada yada, you know. Found a trick where you use a zip tie to keep the valves open. This whole process, you know, it took me a day to do the valve check. Of course, then I ordered the valve shims that I needed. Waited 2 weeks or something. to actually get the valve shims, and spent another day putting the new valve shims in. Oh, this is a bit crazy. I can actually stand up on this bike, I love that. With the original handlebar clip-on situation, you know, it still works. You can still do it. So valve change, I didn't do a valve change, valve adjustment. Not that hard. I had to use some bathroom supplies, like some clips, what do you call those, tweezers, to grab the shims. Yeah, so it's a little fiddly. There's some tiny parts you need to move around, and you have to be careful not to fuck anything up. And it is easy to mess stuff up, but you just gotta care and, you know, do it slowly and pay attention to what you're doing. And the bike sounded like shit before I did the valve adjustment. It's a good thing to do. Yeah, they were all the valve spec was too low, basically, meaning the clearances was too small. There was too much friction in there, too much rubbing, I suppose. I'm not a mechanic, as you'll hear. Yeah. Oh, top of this island. Anyways, did that. You know, I also had to synchronize the carbs. And yeah, synchronizing 4 carburetors is a bitch. Like, it is so fucking annoying. I'm telling you guys. I'd imagine getting a bike with 1 carburetor is chill. Like, if people complain with 1 carburetor, then try 4. And of course, I wanted to save some money, so I didn't buy the carburetor synchronization kit or tool, or, you know, the four oh my god, tachometers. I was gonna say, you know, gauges, the 4 gauges. I didn't purchase those. I bought some tubing and some 2-stroke oil, and I did this like weird thing where you connect, of course, the tubes to the what's it called, the manifolds, the intake manifolds on the engine, and basically you check which tube has the most vacuum, and you can see that with the oil. You see the oil go up and down. It's really cool. It's like a fancy little high school chemistry project, sort of. And it's cool. I did it. It worked. I did a really basic and cheap version of it, but it did work. Like, the bike sounded way better after, especially with the valve check and the valve adjustment. So the bike rides, way better now than it did, and I'm really happy about that. I am hearing some kind of like chain noise or something from the engine right now, which is really pissing me off. But I suppose could be something else, some other problem, chain tensioner. Maybe it's just that I chose a thinner oil for it because that's better for winter time. Maybe I need to change to a thicker oil. Something like that. I don't really know. And I really just hope it'll go away, but of course it won't. So I need to figure out what I can do about that. But you guys, if you have a motorcycle, you know how it feels to put it away for winter and then not touch it, and then you finally get to ride again. I'm just so happy that I'm out here and just riding this thing. So nice. And if you don't have one of these like luggage top boxes situations, I'm sorry for you, man. I'm not wearing a backpack right now. Everything is in there, you know. I have a tire plug kit, I have a medical kit. I have a few tools should something go wrong. I have the tool to adjust my rear suspension, you know. Pretty cool. Practical, you know. And I didn't, you know, when I decided what kind of bike I wanted to build, I was going between a cafe racer or a scrambler or a brat style or something like that. But I realized, like, the practicality side of things, you know, with a cafe racer, you're gonna be in some kind of race position, and if you're just doing that in the street, then what the hell, you know? That's kind of, I can do 25 minutes max on a race style bike where I'm leaning forward and, you know, tucking in. I don't enjoy that as much. Of course it's fun, but I'd rather have like a track bike to do that with. I don't understand why you should do that on the road, right? On the road I just want to cruise like I did now. Maybe do a little bit of that, like, gravel road situation, you know? Scramblers seem really cool, that's why I built this thing. Of course I don't have the correct tires for that. In spring also, you know, it's good to have some grip on the asphalt, and I like to, like, prioritize that. I really want to just take this thing on like a long trip. That's kind of what it's about, no? The motorcycle life. I guess some people just want to go fast forever. Some people want to sit comfortably. Sorry to say it, but feel like they look cool because they're on a cool bike, and just enjoy the ride for as long as you want. I wanted the power because I will be riding with a pillion. I will have my wife on the back of this thing, and then it's nice to have some extra beams, as they say, you know. And I do have that. There is a lot of power in this bike, and you can sort of cruise with it, you know. Oh my god, why did you give me all this trouble in this low speed? Why? Oh, fuck this situation. Take it. Catch you guys in the next one, as they say. Notable mentions, channels you should check out if you somehow magically stumble onto this one before those. Check out Fort9, he's the best guy ever on YouTube. Check out Revzilla, they're the best. And my guy Yami Noob. I'm still not on the Discord, but Yami, shout me out, give me some followers so I can take the financial liberty of joining your Discord.